What is good, YouTube? So on today's video, I want to feature some Krypton combos. Krypton is now one of my absolute favourite projects to work in, and it's mainly because it does some unique, amazing visual characteristics, but also has the power of being a double het allelic combination. So what I mean by that is, if you take a clown, breed it to a cryptic, you make Kryptons. Them Kryptons are visual, and you could pick them out of a bunch of normals. If you take a clown to another, let's say Desert Ghost as an example, you're not really seeing any real changes. Their colour might change a little bit, it may polish it ever so slightly because it's het DG, but you know, when it's all said and done, you couldn't pick them out of a box of, say, 100 normals. But if you had 100 normals and you chucked one Krypton, a double het cryptic clown, in that bunch, you'd pick it out without question. It would be so easy, you know. So not only is it visual, but it has the power of being a double het allelic gene. Allelic meaning it has to pass on one or the other het. So if you take a Krypton, and this is the way I prefer to do it, if you take a Krypton to a clown, every baby will be clown or Krypton or a mixture of the two. It can't be both. It can't be a clown het cryptic or a cryptic het clown because it's allelic. It can only pass one or the other of the hets on. But that doesn't matter, because when you take it to a clown, you get the benefit of hatching amazing clowns and amazing Kryptons. So it's a double-edged sword. It's two projects within one pairing. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's why it's one of my favourite projects, and that's why I want to display it today. But just quickly, first of all, big shout out to George at GTA Balls, one of my very close friends. He was one of my very first Patreon members, and as a result of that, we've become very close friends, almost like brothers. Well, he called me his dad the other day in a shop. Anyway, brothers, slightly older, and yeah, really good. Thanks for the t-shirt. Holla at you, big dog. And Big Mike will be on Trap Talk, Breeder on Block Monday coming, which will be Monday past. So I'll put a link in that description. Big Mike is one of the new homies. He's only been on Discord for our Patreon for about a year now. So he's just going into Legacy tier. Legacy means you no longer pay after a year. So big shout out to big homie Mike from New York, USA. And then quickly, really quickly, because I know some people don't like talking about Patreon, I now have some brand new tiers where it's credit builders. Everything you pay is just added up as credit. You can cash it in at any point you want for an animal from me here at Urban Constrictors. So you get all the benefits of Patreon and Discord, and then the added bonus of everything you pay, you get back in the form of an animal. So without further ado, guys, let's get stuck into these Kryptons. Right, guys, so the first snake I want to show off today is this GHI Cypress Krypton. Now, to make this animal, I paired a Cypress Hypo Krypton, possible het Desert Ghost, to a GHI Lesser Yellow Belly Clown het Hypo. So I did hit some hypos, so I'm about to show you. Hopefully the male is het for Desert Ghost, so some of these will be het for Desert Ghost. And it's just made the most phenomenal visual snake, I think. So because it was a Krypton to a clown, every single animal that has been made that isn't a clown automatically is a Krypton, because we know if the sire didn't pass on the het clown, he passed on the het cryptic. So without even trying to identify the Krypton characteristics, we know automatically it is a Krypton. So check that out. Amazing. You get them thin eye stripes. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of focus here, but this snake's really woken up now, so I'll pop it back. But I absolutely love this combo. It's such an amazing reaction between all them genes, and with the added benefit of the visual Krypton. So yeah, let me know what you think. Right, so next up is this really amazing coloured lesser possible yellow belly. I think it is now. Now I've had a good look at it. So lesser yellow belly hypo Krypton, which obviously means double het cryptic clown, and it could be het for Desert Ghost. So it could be one visual recessive and then triple het. So what an amazing result of mixing them genes together. It's such a pretty animal. Now I know lesser isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it has, you know, It has its own benefits. Me personally, as long as you keep it out of sort of, you know, the Bell project, then the gene has legs, and it does, you know, its own unique things to snakes. But check that out for an amazing, amazing combo. And then next up is this one, which turned out very different to how I would have expected it to turn out. So this one is GHI Cypress Lesser Hypo Krypton Possible Het DG. What a phenomenal looking snake. It's truly just dropped a piece of a coconut bed in there. So just totally amazing, amazing interaction. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love this snake. If it was a female, I would have kept it, but I don't have the use for this particular male because I have its sire and a bunch of other ones growing up. The next one I'm going to show you is one of the main reasons I wouldn't keep this particular snake, because the next one's even better. But what a phenomenal, look at that. What a phenomenal colour, pattern. You know, it's got that fade. It's just got everything. It's just an amazing snake. So yeah, so that really demonstrates the power of Krypton. Just phenomenal. Has a little bit of a puzzle vibe to it, doesn't it? So yeah, now let me get my absolute favourite, but it wasn't from this particular clutch. And here he is. So this is the Cypress Red Stripe Yellow Belly Krypton 100% Het Hypo Possible Het DG. Now this was from a different pairing. He's a little bit older, so he's got some more size to him. Here's a holdback, so he's getting a little bit more food. However, I'm not producing as much rodents as I'd hope at the moment, so it's not like he's getting that all-you-can-eat buffet just yet. But he's just a phenomenal animal. Really, really amazing, amazing pattern. So if I take his sister out, who's a clown, she doesn't have Cypress, unfortunately, but she is a red stripe yellow belly clown, 100% Het Hypo, possible Het Desert Ghost. So you can see the similarities from one project to the next. So you've got them amazing like alien heads, then wind bars on this one, and then you get, you know, the teardrops, wind bars, whatever you want to call them on here. It's got the similar colour and characteristics from one another. So this one's got obviously the clown head, the clown genetic blackback, and then with a Krypton, it just kind of smashes that right up, annihilates it. So phenomenal. This is one of my absolute favourite snakes I've ever produced so far. I absolutely love it. It's just everything I like. Love really busy patterns. Love the black tipping, so the scales within the teardrops, wind bars, whatever you want to call them. Just amazing colour. Very, very powerful snake. So breeding this, everything will be clown or Krypton when bred to a Krypton. I'll be obviously putting him, with the added benefit of obviously Cypress, red stripe, yellow belly, I'll be putting him to hypo clowns and stuff, so make the hypo version, hopefully make the hypo DG version, etc, etc. So yeah, let me know what you think. Right guys, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Do you work with Krypton, or do you want to get into the Krypton? If you don't, let me know what you think, let me know your thoughts. It's always good to hear them, good to share information in the community. Also give my big homie George a follow, Big Mike from USA. Give Trap Talk a follow. Trap Talk, MJ does a fantastic job bringing lots of knowledge to the industry through the power of all the amazing breeders across the world. So 3 great profiles to follow there. And also give my Patreon some consideration. If you join one of the new credit builder tiers, you get all your money back in the form of an animal. So it's like a long-term payment plan, but the animal may have not been created just yet. So you get to cash it in at any point. So it's really worth doing. Plus you get the added benefit of Patreon and Discord. The Discord family is fantastic. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll catch you next week.